Hey guys, it's me, Mario, and today we're going to continue Rashouk, the Cave Troll. Chapter 1, Escaping the Dead Jungle. How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. I forgot to turn on the light. Oh yeah, it's much better. I bent the pages. Escaping the Dead Jungle. Almost there, said Tom as he swung his sword at the last section of wild undergrowth, blocking their path out of the forbidden lands, the jungle. Great, Elenna said as she led Tom's stallion, Storm, out into the flat grassland. I thought we'd never get out. Storm whined in delight. Close behind, Elenna's pet wolf, Silver, yelped and ran around in wide circles. Tom laughed and seized his sword. I think they're happy they can stretch their legs again. Excuse me. Although, to be fair, this place isn't exactly cheery, said Elenna, looking around at the dead grassland that stretched as far as the eye could see. I never knew that anywhere in Aventia could look so dead and depressing. Me neither, said Tom. Here are Tom, Elenna, Storm, and Silver walking out of the dead jungle. Gotta hold it for a few seconds so you guys can pause and look at it if you guys want to. Me neither, said Tom, thinking of the beauty of the rest of the kingdom, and how the dark wizard Malvel had tried more than once to destroy it. It was because of Malvel that Tom was on his current quest too. The dark wizard had turned Tom's father, Teledon, into a ghost, and Tom had to find the 6 pieces of an amulet of Aventia to make his father flesh and bone again. Malvel had scattered the broken pieces of the amulet around the kingdom's forbidden land, where they were guarded by 6 evil ghost beasts, creatures who could switch from real to ghostly forms in an instant. Tom had already defeated 2 of them and retrieved 2 pieces of the amulet. He vowed to recover the rest of them, though he would have to do so without some of the magical powers he possessed. On a previous beast quest, he had retrieved all 6 pieces of Aventia's golden armor. Each piece had given him a different power, although Tom didn't need to be wearing the armor to use them. But the armor did not belong to him. It belonged to his father, Teledon. And now every time Tom recovered a piece of amulet, one of the armor's magical powers returned to Teledon. Tom frowned as a feeling of disquiet spread through him. He had already lost the powers granted to him by the golden boots and the golden gauntlets. It appeared that he was losing his powers in the reverse order to which he had gained them. Therefore, if he succeeded in defeating the next ghost beast, Rashouk, the cave troll, he would probably lose the power of the leg armor and no longer be able to run fast without getting tired. "Which way shall we go?" asked Elenna, snapping Tom out of his thoughts. "Map," he commanded, stretching out his hand. The air shimmered as a ghostly map appeared before his eyes. It was a gift from Elderu, the good wizard, to help them navigate the Forbidden Land. Elenna pointed him to study the map. "Look," she said, pointing at some mountains in the east called the Dead Peaks. "Didn't your father say we'd find a Rashouk there?" Tom nodded. He wondered how he would find fighting Rashouk now that he'd lost 2 of his powers. Stupid airplane. "Are you all right?" Elenna asked, as the ghostly map evaporated. "You look worried." "I'm fine," Tom insisted. Elenna nimbly swung herself into Storm's saddle. Just ahead, Silver stretched at the ground immediately. Just ahead, Silver stretched at the ground immediately. The clever wolf knew that they would soon be racing across the grasslands at full speed. "Do you want the reins?" Elenna asked. Tom shook his head. "You ride, I'll run," he told her. "I should make use of the power of the leg armor while I still can." Elenna clicked her tongue and Storm set off at a gallop. Silver ran alongside them. Tom took a deep breath and ran after his friends. Thanks to the magic he possessed, he caught up in moments. I feel like I need to burp, but I don't. He was going to miss this power a lot. He loved the way he could look down at his own feet and barely see them because they were a fast-moving blur. I think Storm is tired," Elenna called after they'd covered a good distance. "Let's give him a rest," said Tom, slowly slowing down. They came to a stop by a dense copse of trees. The branches were as black as coal, and no leaves were growing on them. Silence hung heavily all around them. As Elenna dismounted, Storm lowered his head to nibble at the grass. His nostrils flared, and he pulled away immediately. The grass was coated in mold. "Sorry, boy," said Tom, as his horse snorted in disgust. "Nothing for you to eat here, huh? Not in this place." Storm nuzzled Tom's neck. Elenna ruffled Silver's fur, making a bit more fuzz of her pet wolf than usual. She looked around. Can anything actually grow in this place? Can anything actually live in a place like this? Ugh. As if in answer, footsteps disrupted the silence like claps of thunder. Storm startled, and Tom had to grasp his rein to keep the stallion from bolting. Elenna jumped to her feet and ran to Tom's side. It must be Rashouk. And here's the image of them shocked of the thunderous noise that is coming towards them. Oops, I almost dropped the book. Hope you will join me next Thursday. I'll be reading you Chapter 2, A Moment of Doubt. Yeah. Rashouk the cave troll, everyone. Oh, whoa. I need to stretch. Hope you guys enjoyed my reading of Rashouk the cave troll so far. And I hope you subscribe for the rest of the series. By, subscribing and liking the video. So I can make more of these. So I can get more of these noticed, I guess. Then again, I don't think many people like the Beast Quest series. But then again, I have like a bunch of subscribers already. So I'm not very sure if people would like reading channels anymore. I think they were like popular in the late 2010s, I believe. In like the 2013, 2014 era. That was a good era. 2013 and 2014 were good eras of YouTube, I believe. But yeah, hope I will see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.